Okay. Subscribe to earn drops. Oof. Okay. Open reward. You can currently see available rewards and offer details on your inventory page. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay. 1.6 done. Again. It looks like I'm giving 2 stones. What? Why? Why does this keep happening? Hello, Jessarak. Yeah, the coding streams were starting to lose viewers too much. So in order to advertise some Mega Dragon, I'm playing some games on some Mega Dragon for a couple hours a day. And then I get off and code in the evenings afterwards. But yeah, just showing off some Mega Dragon, basically. I've been getting a lot done with the coding and updates. I've still got like a couple hundred hours of coding on my to-do list, which is a lot. So it's a never-ending to-do list. But I still have to advertise as well. I'm thinking of playing games, and then I'm cutting some of the games out and putting them on YouTube. But yeah, gotta advertise some Mega Dragon. So gotta do some marketing. Yeah, definitely tough to balance it all out. I wish I could let someone else do the marketing so I could just code. Marketing is like my one of my least favorite things to do. I'd like to just be able to code. Honestly, I wish the coding streams are more popular. But unfortunately, they are not. They were for a minute because of the novelty of it, but then people started getting used to seeing me code, and they stopped tuning in. Okay. 1400. Holy crap. 8Q. And I'm black. This will go well. Yeah, I would cancel too. I mean, why do you have handicap turned off? Let me ask you that. Why do you accept a 1-dan and have your handicap turned off? And then you're surprised when you get a 1-dan and you have to cancel the game. This is your own settings. Okay, if you did not set this, I wouldn't be able to play you. Do you like my Go board? I think it's very festive. I think it's very, very festive. I did think of the idea that I need to show like what stone you are on the information card. Yeah, I need to show what stone you are on the information card, so that'll be, I added that to my to-do list. Honestly, I'm getting more challenges than I expected, but they all keep canceling, which was unexpected. And it evens out because it's taking about as long as I expected to actually play a game. Oh, they're actually playing. How's the stone audio? Because In the last video, the stone audio was pretty bad. Whenever they play a move. Are they chatting? It looks like they're... I don't understand why people don't know what their first two moves are. Like, did they not study? Why? Oh, just play me, man. Why did you played a stone and everything? Is it because I wasn't talking? Is that literally what it was? Oh my gosh. I don't know why. They just canceled it. Give it a second, so that way they find another game and I don't get the same opponent. That's one bad thing, is when there's a cancellation, the odds of you getting the same person, if you both go back and click immediately, is kind of the same. So I wonder if I should add a filter that you won't be able to accept a game from the last person that you just played. That way you don't get a repeat, especially after a cancellation. Now it would only check one game ago, and if that game was a cancellation or whatever, especially, I wonder if I should add that. Quick start makes an account for you, yes. You see how it says TD blah 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 blah? That means that this is the automated account. So I did quick match because everyone recognizes Colossus, and I just didn't want to get recognized, especially when I have chat turned off. So I just put a TD account, which is quick start. Yeah, and then quick start just makes an account for you and handles everything for you. And it quick starts. You just select your starting rank and dive in. I think it's very nice. I think quick start's going to be useful to a lot of people because they just don't want to deal with logging into OGS and all that. Yeah, I think OGS should do it. 1Q. Let's go. Come on, it's only one rank. Don't cancel. Don't cancel. It's literally just one rank. Oh my gosh, why do people take so long to play the first two moves? Like, they don't care about their time at all. Please don't cancel. I want to play a game. How are you doing? Are you still playing Mechabellum? Or was it Mechabellum that you were trying out, right? Awesome, awesome. I feel so busy lately. From like the time I wake up, like 7 a.m., I'm going with the same schedule every single day until like 5 or 6 p.m. So I get like just a few hours that's not scheduled to do this stuff. RimWorld. I have not played RimWorld. What rank did you get to in Mechabellum before you quit? I got to 1400 and then I went back to Go. It was a fun little game. I enjoyed it. I got my money's worth. Oh, they're gonna cancel, aren't they? 700 or 800. Like my chess rank. My chess rank is pretty low. I'm actually going to turn on desktop sound. And because I would like to show off the sound effects. And just tell me if it's really annoying, like the stone click's really annoying. All right, come on, let's play. Why is it so hard for people to accept a game? Are like Dawn ranks contagious or something? I want to put the game history in this little pop-up right here. So that way I can see like who my recent opponents were. There's so many things to do. Same one. I think my Go board's pretty. I like my Go board. Someone's playing on KGS? Holy crap. Okay, that's probably going to be the same person, right? Let's let them get a game. Wait a second. And now let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the Trello board. Set an auto match filter to not accept the very last opponent you match against, even if it is annulled or canceled. That way I don't keep getting the same people. They just keep canceling over and over. Has anyone else tried the auto match? Do you guys run into the same problem where your opponents keep canceling? Or is it just because I'm a Dawn player? Surely my account's not recognizable yet. And it can't be the only TD account, right? No issues. Well, I'm glad there was no issues for you. I'm glad it's for the users of my site that there's no issues. It just kind of sucks for me. Hello, Lepin. Thank you. 7Q. Hey, a different 1Q. We're playing a game. Oh my god. Dang it! Why? Why did you play a move then? Oh, I was so happy. Will rematch work then, or there isn't such an option? There isn't a rematch button. If it's a requested feature, I might add it. I don't think it would be hard, because I think it's just send a direct challenge with the same time parameters. The same time parameters would be a little bit tricky, because I have to figure out what the time parameters were. But maybe I could add that in the future. I don't know. I only have like 200 hours of stuff to do. I want to say 200 hours. It might only be 100 hours. I don't know. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. But I have all this to do. And then all of this to do on mobile. Like this all needs to be done on mobile. And all of this needs to be done at some point. And then I keep adding to it like daily. Like every single day I keep adding like a couple. I have such a long to-do list. I wonder how long Ganoic's to-do list is for OGS. Because they had to set up all the API and stuff, right? So I wonder how long like he spends coding every day. Hey, got a game. All right. Let's go here. Please don't cancel. Please don't cancel. They're gonna cancel, aren't they? There is a small chance that they're not seeing my move. I've tested this like myself, and it's only sometimes, but sometimes OGS doesn't show my move, but it does change the clock. So OGS knows I've played a move, but it doesn't display it until you refresh the page. You can see it? Okay. I don't know what's up with them. Then I don't know why these people keep canceling. I don't think there's anything wrong with my account. Like, I'm not Clausius. I'm some random account. I'm just a one-don within their parameters. I don't get it. Why does no one want to play me? No comments. You would think someone would complain in the comments if they couldn't see the move, right? So that's probably not it then. How many times has this happened in a row? Where is I bet you my cancellations don't show in my game history. I probably filtered those out. Yeah, I think I filtered those out. Five or six. Oh my gosh. Well, the good news is, like, my auto-match parameters are getting me games. Bad news is everyone keeps canceling for some reason. I played my wife, Mega Dragon versus Mega Dragon, and it worked really well, and I'm very happy about it. So I want to say, like, this is all hopefully very smooth and easy to use. I worked really hard on it. I'm quite happy with how it works. Still a couple improvements I want to make. but hopefully over time, it'll get it just even better and better. Gosh, not again. Please play a move. It's 1-don versus 1-don. And no one else has this problem, right? I'm very happy that no one else has this problem. It's just really annoying for me. Like, I understand why Dom players go to Fox. I would like to improve OGS and Sumago Dragon so Dom players can use it. As long as like the Q players are having fun. As long as you're logged into the same account, yeah, you can play on OGS using the same name. Like, it's the same stuff, right? You're just logged into the account. So as long as you open a tab on OGS and you're logged into the exact same account, then it shouldn't matter which one you play on. Yeah, you could totally do that. As far as I know. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. As long as you're logged in. Maybe go 5Q? Well, I don't want to sandbag, like, I've already been facing 4Qs and 3Qs and, like, crushing them. I don't want to sandbag, like, constantly. The whole point of my parameters was to give handicap, honestly, but it's optional because not everyone wants handicap, and the majority of people have handicap turned off. So I wouldn't even get a game if I filtered out non-handicap. So I have to have it as optional. And then they have their parameters literally set to accept Don players without handicap. So at this point, I'm not sandbagging, they're just picking bad parameters. For Don players, I legit put it plus or minus 9 with optional handicap just to get more games, like get a game faster. Because it's just so hard for a Don player to get a game. But honestly, I want to encourage handicap. I think handicap is a really good experience. There's another cancellation. Because handicap gives a bigger rate difference, so you have a bigger player pool, bigger player pool to play against, so you get a game faster. You can still lose even if there's a large rank gap, and it teaches you how to fight. It doesn't work on your opening, but it does work on your fighting. Yeah. Like, give yourself a challenge like can't cut. I mean, handicap's turned on for Sumago Dragon. It's just optional. So if they want handicap, so like handicap is preferred on Sumago Dragon, but it's not required. So maybe I shouldn't say optional, I should say preferred. Yeah, some of us Dawn players are going to have to suffer through this. I agree, Jesserek. I kind of want to hire someone to play on Sumago Dragon on stream, but I can't really afford it. But like a Dawn player to go like Dawn player bot hunting. So you can find all the bot people that are playing a Dawn account, but they're using AI secretly. And then like the Dawn player loses and you check the review and see if they're botting or not. And if they're botting, just report them, just to start bot hunting at the Dawn level. I know, I thought it was a funny idea. If you had like a 4-Dawn account or something. Hey! Thank you for the gift subs!
Jezerac gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you, thank you. It is appreciated.
Hype train started. Emote underscore Colossi super emote underscore Colossi super emote underscore Colossi super emote underscore Colossi super emote underscore Colossi.
Colossi super emote underscore Colossi super emote. Yeah, it is appreciated. I love getting those random payouts from Twitch on the 15th. So Twitch pays me on the 15th of the following month, and I keep forgetting about it. And so it's a very nice surprise to get like a Twitch payout in the next month, because it takes an entire month for me to get it, but I'm very happy to get it, right? It's a nice little surprise for the future. Yeah, it's appreciated. I'm glad you were able to find and play a game. I'm glad there was no bugs. I'm very, very thrilled that the user experience for actual users is good. Just really sad for me. I don't understand why people are canceling. Am I a question mark on? No, people accept question marks at the Q level, so maybe people don't accept question marks at the Don level? Am I still a question mark? No, I'm a one on. I'm not a question mark. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in a row canceled. Oh my gosh. I'm never going to get a game. No, you can play. Like, I'm not going to get to play if, like, if you want to play me, by all means. If you pair against me, I don't care. I'm not going to get to play at this rate. Like, it's ridiculous. 8 times it's been canceled. Yes, Omega Dragon account versus Omega Dragon account. That could be fun. I need to add the new DDK bots in the forums. So there's this forum post with this guy who's trying to make more beginner bots. And I added his first one, but apparently he's made like 2 more or 3 more, and I need to add them as well because I want more beginner bots. We're trying to, I really want him to make the weakest bot possible, because even his beginner bots are still crushing beginners. And it's weaker than the weakest bot that was on OGS, except for the random bot. But the random bot's like stupid, right? That's not a game. That's just random stones being thrown at the board. So you need a bot that somehow can lose to brand new players, but still can play a game. That's not just random moves. Hey! 2 stones. All right. Against 4Q. Oh my gosh. That makes 9 times. What, did they not want handicap? Does this happen to Bats at all? I know Bats has Q accounts. Does he have a Dawn account? I can't believe it's been canceled 9 times. All right, look, it's a TD account. Let's go! Are you Jesserek? Is it Jesserek? Boom! Let's go! All right. Have a good game. Oh, you don't have a dragon selected. Are you logged out of Sumego Dragon? Did you just quick start it? I should add a dragon to the quick start accounts that are logged out. Oh well. More on my to-do list. But have a good game. Have a good game. How are the stone sounds in chat? Like, are the stone sounds like loud, too loud? You can be unmuted. I don't care. But whatever you want to do, whatever you want to enjoy. Okay. Yeah. At least I get to play a game. So. Nope. Okay, what do I want to do? I can approach from the inside. I can 3-3. I can approach from this side. This is a bit old-fashioned. Let's go with this one. I like old-fashioned stuff. All right, and then let's play just a basic Joseki. Stone sounds are okay. Oh crap. I don't know this one. Hold on. I know Connect, I know Double Honey, and I know Atari. What is this one? Okay, so if I block and you Atari and descend and I cut and you turn, I can Atari and then kill those stones. Right? Atari there, Connect there, cut. I think I can descend. Let's go for it. If I lose, then I just learned something new. Nice. Yeah, I mean that's smart to do, right? If you pick a Joseki that no one can respond to at your level, you're just going to gain a small advantage from just studying more than they do. Like I think it's a good idea. I always encourage people before a tournament learn one like abnormal Joseki or one trick Joseki. Right? That way you have like one tool that might give you a small lead in a tournament. So how did I do? Did I play it correctly? You do. Hey, if we both don't know what we're doing, then it's even, right? Okay, all right. Hello, Polly Poo Poo. Welcome, welcome. What do I want to do? This turn is big. That approach is big. I could go under. Yeah, let's do this. Old-fashioned moves, man. Old-fashioned. Let's go. I can never remember what to do with it. You'd be surprised how many old-fashioned moves work nowadays because no one studies anymore. I feel like most modern players do not do any study. They only like play games and review with AI. So they never like research old games. They never research old patterns. They don't like read a lot of books anymore. All they do is review with AI instead of AI. So all they know is the AI stuff and they don't know anything else. It's a theory that I have anyway. The old stuff works really well. Old stuff is very shapy too and very strong and easy to follow up. Whereas the AI stuff is like very influential and hard to use. Ooh, going in, huh? 38 basic Josekis, nice. The elementary Go Series one? Oh, my books are packed, I think. My books are put up. Okay, if I go here, there, 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 there. Yeah, I can go here. Nice. I think the Elementary Go series is such a good series. This is such an annoying move. It's just annoying for endgame. Whatever. Whatever. So I definitely have some options. I can pincer, I could throw in, and I can pincer here. So I have 3 move options. I could also clamp real quick in the corner just to see what the response is and leave the Aji. So that could be a nice asking move. I like attacking things. Where can I attack? Let's go here. 3 stream streak! Yeah, Fundamentals of Go has always been a popular book. Chapter 1, ladders. Ladders and nets, man. That's what the secret to fighting is, ladders and nets. Cutting stones is where all the fighting happens, and knowing how to use ladders, nets, and squeeze the Sujis on cutting stones like makes or breaks your middle game. Missing 1 ladder or 1 net could literally cost you the next 30 moves. So I'm wondering if I should. So tomorrow, the dragons rotate. So the Destor of the dragons rotate. I'm wondering if I should do the Christmas dragons tomorrow or wait another week or 2. I'm not sure. Or maybe I could also find some more Christmas dragons to add and then put those in the store. You know, in the dragon rotation. But I think I need some wintry dragons in the next couple weeks. Or for the next couple weeks. Okay. I don't see a connection, so just jump. Also put a little bit more pressure. Which one's better? I guess they're both going to be green moves, right? Let's put a little bit more pressure. Let's go for a little bit of aggression. We're not going to go crazy, though, because we are a weak group, too. We use aggressive defense. That is what I call this, aggressive defense. Where you're attacking from a weak group, but you're doing so in a way that is connected and strong and saving yourself in Sente. Okay, so I did take some territory right now, so this does, like, give green or white a chance to start reversing the attack. I'm not sure if it was ideal, but it is a nice territory lead if I just deal with the attacks. But maybe I could have jumped once more, and then when they jump, I could have peeped. That might have been better, actually. Maybe this is Tanuking a weak group. Yeah, this one might have been Tanuki weak group, so it might be bad. It does all come down to their attacking skills, though. Okay. This is pretty straightforward. Okay. Now, if I block right here, the cut works because 3 liberties to 2 liberties. But if I block right here and they push and cut, then I descend and I have 3 liberties to 2 liberties. So likely what's going to happen is I connect, they push out, and then I connect. And they take Sente. Here. What if I nose and block? I can jump. Also keep pushing, push. I think I'll save that for the future though. So I think at this point, at least go here. And then I can connect right here and just save the pushes if they try to cap me or something. Yeah. Let's just stay connected for now. I'm just gonna have to suffer an attack. That's what I get for my top move, is I'm just gonna get attacked. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It's the cost of my points. Yeah, very nice attacks. They're doing very well in attacking me so far. Wish I could saw Becky. Actually, check the cutting points. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. There. 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 Yeah, let's check their cutting points. No, just saw your clock. Yeah, gotta be careful about that. Just so you know, the ding starts at 5 seconds. It'll ding 3 times and then you'll time out, unless it lags. If it works properly, it'll ding 3 times and then time you out. Okay. Yeah, let's just cut off the stone that's attacking me. And if this stone is weak, then I'm fine. Like, I'm not going to die to a weak group. I cut Atari there. They push, I go again. They fix, I Atari, that's a net. So if I put doot, and I do that, then I do that. That is that ladder working for me? Yes, it is. How nice. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. This is going to cost me some territory up top, but it should be okay. Why does it have a lot of points yet? What do they go this way? I didn't think about that. Or that way, I guess. I'm looking for a nose to Suji. Dang, there's like no way to cut this. Lasted good shape, man. Man, they got some good shape going. Really annoying. What? And hello, bats. Can you imagine playing Go? Bats, I got so I was trying to get a game, and as a one don, I got 9 cancellations. Like they would in the auto match queue, I would get auto match with someone, and they would cancel, and they did that 9 times before someone in chat actually made an account to play me. So it's been an ordeal to get a game. Oh, you're doing so well though. Don't time out. You're doing really, really well. Like I am losing right now. Maybe one more. Okay, let's check this. Jesserak, you're so strong. You were like beating the crap out of me. Can I keep pushing? Or is this overplay? Let's threaten an eye. Okay, there's our eye. Need that. Well, I got some very nice profit from this attack. Can I push and cut now? Looks like no, it's not a ladder. Yeah, it looks like I can. Yeah, this stone helped activated the cutting point. Mm-hmm. Well, that's annoying. Mm-hmm. I can't nose, which is unfortunate. I could cap. That might be okay. Shoulder? Optimistic. Oh crap. My time is low. I don't have a lot of time to read this through. We're both low on time. Time to choose the better one at Blitz. Here. Who's better at Blitz? Who's better at Blitz? Here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do all those forcing moves. Give me clock time. Give me clock time. Let's eat your clock. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat up your clock. Gobble gobble. That's all I can do, right? Because this doesn't work because that, and then that. Nah, whatever. Go here. Two space jumps are cuttable. So do I cut right here? Ah, time. Ah, time. I will say this time setting is so much better than like the 10-20 minute games because you get more games and it creates a little bit more excitement. Like you don't have to play perfectly or stress about playing perfectly. Right? You can be like, oh dang, time management, blah 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 blah. Creates excitement, it creates mistakes. Yep. 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 That's a lot of points. Okay, I survived with everything, but at what cost? Oh, this is going to be a rough end game. Let's see, 10, 8, 20, 30, 35, 45, 55, 60, 70. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 56 and a half. Close game. You're a punk. You're You're a punk. Don't you Tsuji me. Don't you Tsuji me. Yeah. Yeah, your group would die. You thought you had a Tsuji. You thought about it. But that would have saved my cutting stones. Yep. Let's go here. This one feels bigger. No! Don't time out. What happened? Uh-oh. He played. Okay. I just didn't get the sound. Scared the crap out of me. I thought it lagged out or something. Win game is great. I should do this later. This is bad timing, actually. Like, this move's fine locally, but, like, globally, it's bad timing. No! No! It was so close! It says you have 1 second. Does it say 1 second for you as well? It says 0? Okay, okay. Yeah, as long as it says 0 on your side. Yeah, GG. Close game. Was I black or white? Oh, I was black. I was like, oh, black is up by 25. Am I black or white? I am red. Yeah, thank you for the compliment on the Christmas board. Good game, good game. You were up by, it looks like 12 points. Whew. No, that was fun. That was fun. What are you stressed about? Yeah, you actually missed a good opportunity right here. Squeeze and Sente, and then come back and attack. Yeah, that was a mistake. So was cutting right here. I thought this worked, but I didn't read it far enough. So I should have just gone right here. Yeah, the whole point of the time is like we're not playing perfectly, right? We're just playing and having fun and doing as best we can and trying to improve slowly but surely. Right? We're not stressing about playing perfect. If we were playing perfect, we'd be in a tournament. Yeah, it looks like when I counterattacked, that's when I gained the lead. That's kind of what it felt like to me too. Yeah, this mistake, -12. Yeah, -12. So right here is where you probably lost the lead. And then I was able to wiggle my way back around. Yeah. I did this to keep the cutting stones alive, but that's just not good. It looks like the AI is like just sacrifice them. Like they're that small. Like I can't even save them. I have to go shoulder hit. Looks like shoulder hit was a nice counterattack though. Ooh, 3. I didn't expect 3. 3 would have been powerful. Oh wow, that would have sucked. Hold on, what happens if I do that? If you do that in the game, that would have sucked. That would have been painful. I'm not sure what to do. That would have been that's a powerful move. And it looks like the AI just says sacrifice and then counterattack. Ooh, that's powerful. Yeah. I didn't see that move. Yeah, this was all time to Suji. This is just me gaining time. I think the AI says go right here. More powerful. Which is fair, because if I do this and you sacrifice it, somehow, I'm not sure exactly what you should do. But let's say you sacrifice it, then I'm not alive here. I was going to fight it out and hope for the best. But maybe that's too risky, and I should have just gone here. Yeah, it looks like that's a mistake as well. I'm up by 11, though. Yeah, 2-space is a lot to do from a weak group. 2-space and Knight's moves are very optimistic because the cutting points exist. You got a lot of points for it, but also I did as well. That's the problem. Like, I got a dead group and you just got points. And then I started in-game. This is big, but I'm thinking that... Yeah, this didn't work. This didn't work. That's how you die. That's how you die. That's how you die. Yeah, right here, before this move, I think it should go here. And then here. And then I can go here. It was close to working. That would have been cool. It was close to working. Yeah, good game. That was fun. Yeah, you took the lead pretty hard. Yeah, this cutting point is what lost me my position. And then not finding the squeeze right here is what lost you yours. And those are the two key moves. Fun. That's a good game. How'd you like Samego Dragon as a client? You think, did you enjoy it? Did you make your own little Go board? Or did you just play with the default? Awesome. I'm very happy. I worked a lot to get this stable, so I'm very happy that it's working really well. Oh, what's your username? Did you make a Samego Dragon account or just a quick start account? So I can add you as a friend. Yeah, so every week in the market, you'll see bundle sets. You can get those. Right now, also, you can get chests to unlock stuff. But that's going to go away because apparently gotcha, or what do you call those, loot boxes are illegal in some countries now. So I got to get rid of loot boxes. Can't do loot boxes anymore. So I'm going to have to redo the treasure chest. But the weekly sets are fine. How much gold do I have? 136. Let's buy something. Don't like those stones. All right, add friend. Look, have you actually made an account, or are you still a guest account? Because it looks like you haven't got a dragon set. Normally, if you make this Mega Dragon account, then it'll auto assign you your starter dragon and give you 1,000 gold, 1,000 gems to buy stuff. Did you log into it? So this is the confusing part that I really gotta figure out to get how to get down. When there is a Samego Dragon account, right? There's a Samego Dragon account where you need an email and password. But you can sign up, you can be a guest as well. Like, you don't have to actually sign in. And when you go to play online, the quick start and link your OGS account, whatever those are, will let you play as a guest. Like you can create a temporary account and play as a guest. But you still need to actually make a Mega Dragon account if you wanted to save. You did log in with email and password? Okay. Oh, how long ago did you make the account? Because if you made it years ago, then the reason you don't have a dragon is because I didn't have that set up yet. Oh, man. I gotcha. So you're like one of the alpha or beta users, maybe? Or maybe you were just right after beta. Yeah, I hadn't even set that up yet. Yeah, you might have been after. It looks like you're not alpha or beta, but you might have been right after beta. So I hadn't even set up the dragons yet. You got the OG account. Looks like you've done 74 puzzles. You have one background unlocked. You have 0 dragons. You have an account with 0 dragons. I'm so sorry. Do you at least have 1,000 gold, or is it? Did you not? Did you sign up before I did that as well? I'm so sorry. You don't get all the benefits of a new account because you made it so long ago. That's funny. Yeah, all the new users get all the new stuff. So in your guys' opinion, this is something I'm on the fence about. Right now, I have 3 time settings. These are rapid. We're in the middle, right? On OGS, this UI. On OGS, there are 3 time settings per board size. So there will be a total of 9. I'm not doing Byoyomi because I want to encourage Fisher. I may add Byoyomi for personal challenges, so you can accept people's challenges, but that's going to be maybe a future idea. Right now, for just rated games, it's just going to be Fisher, right? But right now, I only have 3. I have the middle time setting for each size, and I'm debating if I should add all 3 and have 9 options. So you have a faster option and a slower option. Because I know some people have requested the slower option. I think 5 minutes plus 7 seconds is not everyone's cup of tea. I think 5 minutes is better than 10 minutes for most people, simply because you'll get more games and I think just stress about it less. But I guess some people just really don't like it. So I'm not sure if I want to add all of them because it definitely makes this have more options. Right now, I think it's very clean and very like right now the button is white, but if I change my theme, it'd look better. So I gotta make these buttons look more like buttons. But having just 3 options I thought was very easy to understand. And I'm worried 9 will be a lot. But at the same time, 9 gives you different types of games that you can choose from. And on chess.com and Lichess, they have multiple. Like on Lichess, they have freaking 12, 4, 8, 12, yeah. And people seem to be okay with that. And on chess.com, and play, they have 12 as well. So I'm wondering if 9 is fine. At custom. You can do a custom. I'm not doing custom right now. You can do challenges, but I'm not ready for custom. Smego Dragon still has a ways to go before it's ready for custom. That's... I'm surprised you remember your username and password, as many accounts as you have on all these websites, on all the Go servers. All right, Sandan. That's a 1Q. Optimistic username. Maybe it's their goal. Hey, we playing? Are we playing? Oh, I swear. Why does everyone cancel? Why do they play one move and not play another? When I challenged someone directly to play a game, they played on OGS and I played on some Mega Dragon. They said it worked fine, so I don't think it's the lag or anything. Weird username scares people? Really? It has to be a weird username because I can't guarantee... There it is. I can't guarantee that the username you pick on some Mega Dragon is going to be available on OGS. Like, Clausius sure wouldn't be. All right. So I can't guarantee that the usernames will match. So like it has to be a unique username. Same person. See if they say anything. You know what I should do? I should open it in a new tab and then come back and play a move and then see if it loaded in the tab. That's what I could do to test it. I might do that next game. Yeah, I definitely think I want to add a filter so you're not playing the exact same person back to back. Unless you want to do a rematch. Activate your windows. Yeah. Activate your windows. I've had this for years, man. I don't even know how to activate Windows at this point. I've just had this down here for years. Oh, hey, we're playing. We're playing. We got a game. Come on, don't tease me. All right, all right. We're doing good. We're doing good. We got a game. Okay. I can play light. I could play a little bit more modern. I could do a pincer. I could pincer high since I'm low right here. Let's go with a little bit abstract because I think it'll be harder for players on OGS to deal with abstract. And old-fashioned. The old-fashioned might just be two-space, but maybe that's too easy to respond to. At least I'm losing to if I lose, it's to a 1Q and not a 4Q. I almost lost to a 3Q. Are you on stream? Are you streaming right now? I guess you wouldn't be in chat if you were. Will you be streaming later? Do I wedge? Probably not, right? Because it's Liberties. 6:30 at stream. Are you in Central? Warm-up game, then 8 Dawn. Man, the 8 Dawn life. I don't know. Okay, legit. Here's legit. I got birthday money in my wallet right now from September. Okay, I have birthday money in my wallet. The condition that they gave me was I was not allowed to spend it on bills. And I also gave myself the condition I can't just spend it on food because that would be too easy, right? I have to spend it on something that I want. I still have it in my wallet. I have no idea what I want. I just code every day. So I have no idea. Maybe a nice keyboard. I don't freaking know. I have no idea what I want. I still have birthday money that I have to spend, so I don't know what I want from Santa, okay? No idea what I want. Alright, can I attach? Or is this too much? I get the feeling this is too much. I think just Tiger's Mouth. Or I can attach right here. Ooh, this feels uncomfortable though. This stone could... I wish this stone was like one line further left. Let's go here. I can always sack this stone, I guess. Eastern. So that's like 5:30 my time or 7:30 my time, I forget. East. Central. So that should be an hour down. So that should be 7:30 my time. The cool thing is, you actually have to spend a move to kill this. So even if he plays it here and I jump or whatever, later he has to spend a move to kill it. Otherwise, I can peep and then jump out. So the stone isn't even fully dead yet. Okay, I'll just get a little bit of a time advantage for now. All right, and then jumpity jump. Defense first. I expect them to jump, and then I'll make a horse face. Ooh, they're being aggressive. Super duper aggressive. Not sure how I feel about this. I can push again. They're getting a lot though. It's making me nervous because if I push and they cut, I Atari down and then push and they go out and then I push, they go out and I turn. And all of a sudden I'm counterattacking. Okay. Push once. Beats me. I don't know if it's Jose or not. I played like a freaking extra large Knights move just to mess with them, to get them out of their comfort zone. I'm kind of regretting not playing one further, honestly. But yeah, I don't think this is just like. This is getting big. Is it as big as an enclosure though? I could still invade right here. There's also a move right here. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Probably can't just let all of this be cash, right? I have to do something. I don't have any ladder. I don't remember how this plays out. I had this memorized like 5 years ago, and now I don't. No. I forgot how it goes. It's only been 5 years. I don't know why I forgot it. Let's probe, at the very least. Hello, Sergeant Toasty. And we can probe at the very least. Let's get some stones in this area. Okay. Get one more stone. I don't know. Why am I bad at this game? I ask myself that all the time. I don't think you can be good at this game, honestly. Like, I think the top player in the world is probably like, why am I bad at this game? How did I miss this? The AI shows me this, and then I clearly should have seen this, and blah, 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 blah. Either that, or you're just trying to beat the AI. What is it? Was it Park Ji-won that's trying to like play better than the AI? Oh man, craziness. Can I push right here? Is this overplay? Let's check your cutting points. What's your response? What is your response? Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. You connect, I push there, peep, tiger, or connect. If the tiger, that feels like a good move for me, but okay. If the tiger, I peep there and descend. And I should be alive at that point. Honestly, if they connect, I push and cut. Tari there. This is in trouble. So maybe if I push and cut, they're going to Atari this way. Push me out. And then these are in trouble. But maybe red's okay. Question is, do I peep or do I cut? That is the question. I want to say peep because if I cut, they get immediate cash. I think I'm going to peep. Currently stuck at 7 to 8Q range. You know, actually, that's a very, very heavy range. A lot of people get stuck there. Yeah. No, 7Q is like a hard stop for a lot of people. Is it Shinjuso? Oh, really? I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be the exact same level as the one that played Lee Chung-ho, but not Lee Sedol, because that would be very interesting. If it's just the latest model, then like the AI is going to win. It would be stupid. Okay, so 7Q. For your opening, are you playing the same opening every game? No! We were in a cool fight! Oh. Oh, well, at least I got to play a game. Black's up by 8.5. Oh, because I don't have Komi? I didn't have Komi the whole time. I thought it was a pretty cool game. Looks like I'm down by like 2 or 3 without Komi. Yeah, I could see that. Chinese and black, 3-4-4, 3-4 white. Okay, you got your opening down. You're playing it like 50 to 100 times in a row, so you learn the Josekis. Make sure you review your Josekis every game with AI, because you can just pretty much almost memorize your Josekis in the opening. From there, you should have an idea of the first half of middle game, what type of invasions exist, if you're reviewing with AI for like 5 minutes a game. You really, 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 really need to be on some Ego Dragon. It doesn't matter like what Go problem site you use, but let me like narrow this down for you. So what you really need to do is you need to master Corner Life and Death to a minimum level. So that way, all these 3-3 invasions, especially since you have a 4-4, you know how to handle the 3-3 invasions, right? You know the life and death of the corner. Additionally, and potentially more importantly, you need to be drilling yourself on ladders, nets, and squeeze tactics. Okay, these are attacking cutting stones. Okay, ladders and nets capture cutting stones, squeeze bully cutting stones, right? And then connect and disconnect. This is how you use cutting points, right? So you need to know for sure if a cut works or not before you play it. Then you always need to be watching cutting points. You always need to be looking at cutting points in the middle game. You'd be amazed how many cutting points get missed in the middle game. And then at the end game, as long as you have if you're just working on keeping Sente, just keep pushing that, and you can gain 10 points in your opponent to that level. Let me pull up our game. Hold on. And the top left, you said. Well, the action in B17 and B18, which is a good trade for white since it removes C16 as an option for black. Ah, that makes sense. So the other option I was considering is this one. Is this one right? Yeah, give me one of your games. Give me one of your games. I can look at it real quick. I can like give you a quick opinion. Like honestly, like obviously lessons would be a little bit more detailed, but I assume that you don't really want to get lessons right now. I think most people don't want lessons right now. But yeah, I can just take a quick look and give you a quick tip or something. And then D18, I just closed it. Take a minute. And then D8, you do Atari? E18, E17, B18. I assume I Atari or extend. Oh, thought you would Atari first and then like do something like stupid like this. B15 is a mistake. Ooh, interesting. Is it because you lose like this, Aji? Oh, I can just ignore it. Okay, so just here. It's fine. This feels good for white. I don't know. This feels good for white to me. Let's count it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 to 2, 4, maybe 6 or 7. And white has Sente. Even still, right? It's, like, feels very uncomfortable. Is this move possible? Is this just fine? This is the simplest option I was considering. E18 loses a bit. White plays E16 and black tanukis. I suppose if I tanuki right now, then this can be annoying later. Yeah, that can definitely be annoying later. Uh-huh. How is this equal? How could this possibly be equal? Oh, crap. Sergeant Toasty, you're not subscribed, right? Crap, this ad's gonna interrupt right as I start the review. All right, I'll review after the ads so I can take a quick restroom break, and then you won't miss anything. Yeah, what a weird Usagi. It feels good for white, no matter what you do. Okay, here's one where you lost, and it's against the 8Q. Yeah, I'll wait to have an opinion until after the ads. So let me go to the restroom real quick and grab another water. Thank you for the sub, Sergeant Toasty. There's still 2 minutes of ads. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Let me know if you can see me, Sergeant Toasty. Let me know when you're out of the ads. You just subbed, so I'm assuming you might have to refresh the page. Awesome. So immediately the first thing I do, click on this. Look at the graph. They're gonna figure out what this is. Dun, dun, dun. Let me get a thing. So black has this, white has this, white has this, black has this. There's a cutting point right here. Black has this and this, which is not 100% alive. White has this, which is alive. Black has questions here. This is the big question because white is not 100% alive, right? And then black has control of this. This relationship is awkward, so probably did something weird right here. So there might be an invasion point here, or here, or here. Okay, so I think I have a good grasp of the game. Now, right now, the obvious thing to do is fix your cutting point. You didn't, so the question is why? This is almost a false eye. So if white goes right here, you go right here and you're still alive. Oh no, you just take. Hold up. You can just take the stone. So white has. Hold up. If you take and white goes here and you go here, oh my gosh, AI, go away. Oh, you take, white goes here, you go here. White goes here, you go here. No, here. I see why you took. Yes, this makes sense. This makes sense. White went here. You went here. So you're worried about what? This self-Atari? What are you worried about? So this is what I mean about reading cutting points. If white cuts, you go here. And this is a self-Atari. Yeah. So this is cutting points. If you go here, white goes here, you're still okay. White went here, though. Can you still cut? Because if white goes right here, this doesn't work. White can't cut, so you can just proceed to attack these stones. So it doesn't matter what white does. If white cuts, it's not Sente. So I think just connect your groups and white's dead. But now your corner's in trouble. Looks like your corner's alive. Oh, then this isn't alive. Oh, just connect your stuff. Just connect your stuff. Yeah. So this is what I mean. You have to master this. Like at a glance, you need to know it's not cuttable. And that's why we do the problems. Like you wake up, you do 50 easy net and ladder problems just to warm up your eyes. And then you play a game. The difference is this entire corner from knowing a connection or not knowing a connection, right? So what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, and white's group, so negative however many, like probably 50, 60 points. This one is a little bit silly. Now let me explain. We're 7Q. Unless you're in time trouble. Are you in time trouble? You had 20 minutes main time, so you should not be in time trouble, hopefully. This is solvable at 7Q. I see way too much, and this goes all the way to like 3Q and 2Q. I see way too much of not solving it and just playing it out. Do not play out life and death problems. Read it in your head. You need to know the answer in your head. So if you play here, you need to know that it's that, because you lose all these code threats, all this Aji. This isn't even Sente. Yeah, it is. I lied. Ignore me. Black's dead, right? This is what I mean. Like, we're just throwing away the game because we don't solve life and death problems. Just solve. Don't just instant play. Solve it. It's dead. It seems so easy, right? In hindsight. But in the game, it's about the discipline of reading it before you actually play the move. And I'll also tell you, between move 120 and 170 is usually where all these mistakes happen. So There's gonna be something that you could call stupid, but that basically means below your level. There's something below your level that happens between move 120 and 180, and sometimes between 70 and 180, there might be one or two low-level moves that you can take advantage of, but you also have to make sure that you're not the one doing them, right? So if you take your time and double check things between move like 70 and 180 or 120 and 180, you will likely have a chance to potentially turn the game around in an instant, because a lot of times things just get rushed and missed between those moves. Players will rush to the end because they're almost done. They want to stop thinking, right? Their brain's tired. So they'll start playing faster in the second half of middle game. And that gives you an opportunity to turn the game around. But if you're doing it, then that gives them an opportunity if they catch it. So let's go. You don't have to go with that. Oh, yeah, you do, right here. Oh, sorry, right here. There, now you're back in the game. And then it's a right here. So now let's get another one. I don't see another one. Yeah, I'm not finding another one. This cutting point really screwed you over. Let's see, if you go here, white goes here, you go here. It's a Sagi. White can't play this move. White can't play this move. And white can kill you right here. You go right here, this is the Seki. This is the Self-Atari. So it's a Seki. It's a corner life and death problem. Is white dead? Not yet, because that's Sente. That's Sente. But yeah. White's alive. Corner life and death problems. Just do go problems for like 5-10 minutes before you play for the day. Like just every morning do 5 minutes of go problems. Easy go problems at that. Like they don't have to be hard. Like do like 50 to 100 go problems in like 5 or 10 minutes. Easy go problems. Corner life and death, nets, ladders. Yeah, Samago. Corner life and death, nets, ladders, squeeze, cut, and connect. Those are the important ones. I don't know if you're on Samago Dragon, but here's something you can do on Samago Dragon. This is a feature that someone requested recently. Okay, so if we go into Puzzles Custom, what we're going to do, and let's do ladder, net, connect, disconnect, squeeze, and we're going to do corner life and death. Okay, let's make it level 3 and level 4. Okay, so easy and maybe just a little bit of difficult ones. All right, I don't know. Level 4 might be a lot for you right now. Heck, make it level 3. I don't care. 607 on them. Start. Okay. This button right here was a feature requested by a user. Save custom puzzle. Name the set. Attack and defense basics for DDK. Oh, DDK. Great set. Now you just created a set of 607 problems. And then if you go into your sets, see attack and defense basics for DDK. Okay, you have to give it a minute. It has to save them one at a time, so you'll probably have to give it a minute to get to 600. I need to make this faster. Is there a way to make this faster? I don't think so. Because the way I do the Semegos is I get their unique IDs. I don't get the entire Semego. So I can't just add a Semego to the thing because I'm stupid. This can probably speed up. Anyway, load the set. Right now it's only 34, right? But it'll go up. And then give it like a little bit. And then you can do like maybe 50 problems every day. And it'll be the same order, I guess. You know what I should do? I should add a feature that says load it randomly. Like it randomizes the order. Instead of loading it in the same order every time. I wonder if I should add a randomize button. Because that would be nice if you could just randomize the order and do like 50. Yeah, and then you just do that. Oh crap. Is it just here? I'm getting stuck on the DDK problems. Here. Here. Yeah, I think this isn't a J group because this move doesn't exist. That's a bent 4. That's a Seki. I can't do the DDK problem. I can't do the DDK problem. Oh, I can't do the DDK problem. Okay, I did the DDK problem. I feel better. Okay, this one I believe is just here because it's not a co. Yeah. This one. I mean, these are tougher than I would expect for a DDK problem. Dun 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 dun. Oops. Restart. Oops. Do I start here then? Because I'm trying to get the Atari, right? I want the 2 Ataris. Yeah. Yeah, there. That's a DDK problem. There we go. Is there anything wrong with this move? Yeah, there's a DDK problem. So am I just not? Yeah, that one's easy. All right, yeah. There you go. That's my tips. Let's look at the opening. Let's see how you did in the opening. You are black, right? Probably stop the Shamari first, or since they're going so high, and maybe go high because they're too invested. Yeah, don't you got baited here. Look at this crap. Look at this. Cutting points. Right? Cutting points. Look at that. Now white needs something like this, but I guess you just do that. There. Yeah, can't cut. That sucks. Yep. Sure. Nope, that stone's not important anymore. It's got the value already. You could go here, you could go here. You could go here. Yeah, you don't need to save that stone. It's not a the thing is, this is not a cutting stone. That's why it's not important. If it was cutting something, it'd be important, but it's not a cutting stone. Like, for example, this one is important. It's a cutting stone. If you want, you could like screw their shape up a little bit. If you want. If you want, like, you can just make them really uncomfortable. Ooh, Tanukiing weak groups, huh? That's not classy approach. Hey, this just doesn't work because cutting points. Wait, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Let's capture the cutting stone. Oh. Okay, looks like you're okay. Looks like you're okay. Yeah, okay. Scaring me. Scaring me, though. Knight's move because this is a tiger's mouth. 2 spaces and knight's moves are cuttable. So if you get a stone like right here, there's a cutting point. Whoa! Red flag! Don't get cut right there. Got cut. Boom. Is this cuttable? I think it is. I think it is cuttable. But does white die for it? Man, you can read so far. This is a hard move to read. You read further than I can. Nope. Remember the squeeze, Tsujis? And check this out. You connect. Yeah, you lose 2 stones. It sucks. Whatever. But they connect here, they're cut. They connect here, they're cut. They're not connected. Actually, are they dead? They're just straight up dead. There's no ladder right here. Yeah, they just straight up die. They just straight up die. If you just save the cutting stones. But here, your cutting stones got squeezed to Suji. As white, we could probably go right here. Nope, don't need it. Need this move or something. This is 1 eye, but these are not cutting stones. Okay, once again, they're not cutting stones. You don't need it. They capture, you just capture back. That's Gote eye. Does not matter. This feels Gote, but it is pretty big. This is big too, though. Yeah, I think it's just points. And points are not important. That's not a cutting point, so not sure why you lowered your own liberties. I guess it doesn't matter. No, I think we have to invade here or here. This top side's too big. Yep. That's a lot of territory. Okay. Ooh, 2 space, immediately looking for cuts. I'm immediately looking for cuts. I'm immediately looking for cuts. I can't find one, but I'm immediately looking for cutting points. I'm immediately looking for cutting points if I see a 2 space next to my thickness. Okay, you had the same idea. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, so you shouldn't play it out. This is look before you leap. Yeah, you have to save this one because they just do this and that. Nice timing because that's not a cutting stone. They should have double haunted. And they do that, you do that. And then dump. Nope, one more. Empty triangle. And then boom, 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 boom. You're connected. You do this, it's a co. You don't want a co if you don't have to have a co. The co for your cutting point. You don't want that. I'm really debating this move, but I think it's bad. But I definitely debated it. I guess you have to respond. It's painful. Yeah. Wait. Let me check. I think it doesn't work. I think it doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. It would have been so pretty if it worked. That is not cuttable, so you're good. That's not cuttable, so it doesn't work. Still not cuttable yet. It's getting close, getting close. Almost cuttable. What? How did this work? How did this work? That's an annoying co. I don't think black wants to take that co. I guess if you do this though, they could just go here. But then you just take, and then throw in. And if they go this way, you're gonna still Atari and Atari. Yeah, I don't know. But okay, cutting them off is good. Cutting them off is good. Yeah, good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Now we get into the life and death. Yeah. See what I mean about them throwing? I'm making a mistake. They ignored their weak group. They forgot about the eyes. The game went on so long they forgot about the group. Yeah. And then the unfortunate thing happened. Yeah, cutting points and ooh, that's not fun. Here, just go here. Cutting points and then nice. Cutting points. Can you co? Guess not, huh? Maybe, I don't know. Atari. It doesn't matter. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Ooh. At least you have a million local threats. No, that can't. That is definitely not bigger. Definitely not bigger. Because this is not. This is cuttable. Yeah, it's definitely not bigger, but it is. Yeah, now you got all your local threats. Life and death! Life and death! Life and death! It's not dead. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Now it's dead. This is a bit 4 in the corner. Bit 4 in the corner. Bit 4 is dead. Corner life and death. Corner life and death. What does this do? Did you forget you were fighting a cow? No. Corner. This is a bent 4. Do you know what a bent 4 is? I can wait till the very end of the game to start a co to kill you. So I get to choose when I start the co. So if I just play to the end of the game, get rid of all the co threats, and then activate it, you die because you can't win the co. I just have to wait till the end of the game to activate it. Hello, Sugunitus. Now, in some rule sets, it'll actually be dead without white having to play it out. Like, depending on the rule set, bent 4 in the corner is just dead straight up. This is... Can you afford that? Is that okay? Because that's Sente. Can you afford that? I don't know if you can afford that. That's Gote. Because they cannot cut you. Also, 2 eyes is bigger than Dame. Oh, did you resign? Ouch. So, corner life and death. Corner life and death. Connection. And cutting points connection. I think there was something here as well. Cutting points. That was the one you got correct. It was this one. Yeah, a lot of it's cutting points. You'd be amazed. 2 Qs mess up ladders and nets. Like, you'd be amazed. Just take your time, look before you leap, and always be checking cutting points. And then just every day, just do 5 minutes of Samego before you play as a warm-up, and do that for a year. Like, legit, like, Samego are things that will not improve you in a day and will improve you drastically in a year. Because it's like compounding skill. So it won't affect you very much for a day, but if you do it for a year, then it'll drastically improve your game. All right, hopefully that is helpful. Okay. That was the amount of time I was planning to stream, because I still have to code. Yeah, thank you for the sub. Hope it helps. Yeah, I still have to code for the next like 3 hours. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream and watching me play. Did I only play 1 game or did I play 2 games? Yeah, I played 2 games. Yeah, I only played 2 games today. Oh man. The amount of times I got denied is crazy. The amount of times I got denied is crazy. All right, but I think midnight will be a good stream to raid. Yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed, and with that, I will see you guys next time.